Today is Sunday, December 4th. It is 6:52 in the morning, and I am just about to leave for the 1-hour drive to Hamilton. I have 19 kilometers left of the Iroquois section of the Bruce Trail to finish that club. So I have a few purposes for my video today. Number one, the 19 kilometers of the hike, just to get my hiking legs on, training. Number two, I am testing a brand new cook system. I have exclusively used the Coleman's emergency stove up to this point in my camping and hiking and bike packing history. And today I am switching to a isobutane fuel canister and I forget the name of the stove, but I will show a picture of that right now. And yes, the reason I am making the switch is I feel that this stove will be better for weight. Certainly this stove is much lighter than my Coleman's emergency stove, but even the amount of fuel tablets that I would have to take for this upcoming 15-day hike camp trip is sort of insane and very heavy. So the Coleman's emergency stove is great for like a day or two. I even did that for the 8-day trip, but on the 8-day trips, even then you're starting to carry a lot of the fuel tablets. Anyway, so I am switching to the isobutane canister and little like lightweight stove that screws onto the canister. So that's number one. I'm going to test that. I'm going to stop mid-trail and make myself a nice cooked lunch. So that's the second reason. And number three is I am testing this cold breakfast. So I am debating, depending on how this experiment goes with the new cook system, or even if it goes well, I'm debating on making this 15-day hike camp trip cook-free, just bringing cold dissolve and like meals and bars and raw food, like nuts, dehydrated fruits, that kind of thing. Obviously, there's an advantage to that when there's lots of wind, when there's rain. However, I feel like it can, that might be a bit demoralizing, never having a hot cup of coffee or a hot meal at the end of the day, that kind of thing. So anyway, I am debating. So this is one of the cold breakfasts recommended to me by my friend Rob. It is, I'll show a picture right now. So yeah, it is a third of a cup of the Boost breakfast mix, a quarter cup of skim milk powder, 2.5 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, and 4 grams of instant coffee. So I didn't know this before yesterday, but basically all instant coffee cold dissolves. I did not know that. I know the Nescafe Sweet and Creamy packs that come with like milk and sugar in them. I've tried to cold dissolve those before. They are not cold dissolved, but that's also because they're not just instant coffee. However, Nescafe Sweet and Creamy does make a cold dissolve packet now as well. So anyway, so number one, let's try this cold dissolve breakfast. 290 calories and it weighs 84 grams. All right. Chocolate peanut butter breakfast with coffee. So I'm testing both that I like the taste, although I also made some packets that were just chocolate without the peanut butter. The taste and how well will it keep me satiated? Through the morning. Now, my friend Rob obviously weighs more than I do. He drinks 2 of these. Okay, so that dissolves super easily. But, I'm just going to go with 1 for the experiment at least. Yeah, that tastes good. All right, so yeah, that's my breakfast. It's a light breakfast. Oh, but that Boost powder has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it, so it's a healthy breakfast. The 4 grams of coffee is actually 2 full coffees. I feel satiated right now. I feel full, so that's good. Yeah, so basically there's not much left to do here except get going. I'm meeting Karen at Twist Road, and she's driving me to my start point. She's helped me out many times along the Bruce Trail, so thanks in advance, Karen. It'll be nice to see you, and let's get going. Good, how are you?
Cold.
Thank you very much, Karen.
You're welcome, Christina. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, it is 8:48 in the morning. I've got my Relive app on. I've turned on my Garmin. I sent my, I'm setting off text. I think Charlene's already responded, and that's about it. So I'll check in with you later. FYI, it is minus 4 degrees, feels like minus 9, so perfect. That's exactly what it will be on my upcoming big trip for the average low. Yeah. I would just like to say that I love the Bruce Trail. I was just thinking, I was like, wow, when was the last time I was even on the Bruce Trail? And it was 5 months ago when I finished the Peninsula section with Margaret, July 7th or something. So 5 months since I've been on the trail, and 5.5 months since I was working on this second time through the Iroquois section. So anywho, I missed it, and I'm very happy to be here. That's all. It is 10:48. I've been hiking for exactly 2 hours and I am going to stop and have a cold coffee. All right, this is my first time trying these Nescafe sweet and creamy cold dissolved coffees. I brought 4. I'm gonna use 2. Yeah, that's fine. Like, considering that's 2 packets, this is maybe I just have too much water. Anyway, it's fine. It's dissolved and it tastes fine. It's a little bland. Like, I thought it would be more flavorful or sweeter. All right, let's keep going. It is 11:49. I've been hiking for exactly 3 hours. I've hiked exactly 14 kilometers. I am going to stop at the next available spot convenient spot to cook. I am hungry and I want to eat and then still have an hour hike left to help digest my food. So just keeping my eye out for somewhere to cook. So I found this perfect little spot. I'll sit in this crevice, cook on that rock, and I've got this lovely view in front of me. Yeah, the crevice makes it like the perfect, like a table and a chair. So it's perfect for cooking. It's the perfect height. I'm so glad this foam seat, it's new gear, and I'm so glad I have it. Super comfy and warm. So yeah, let's start cooking. First time with a isobutane, oh my God, isobutane fuel canister. Okay, let's cook. And this is my new stove. That is literally how big it is. Smaller than the palm of my hand. I think I spent a full 2 minutes just staring at that. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Well, this cook test will now have to wait. Man, what a waste. I literally did try to like pick up the pieces, and I was like, oh, I'll just like eat it anyway. But I had broken it up into such tiny pieces, and one of my water bottles I made coffee with, and the other one there's not. No. Oh man. Now that is not something that happened because it's a new setup. That has happened and could happen with my other Coleman's emergency stove. I just need a few moments to accept this tragedy. I'll be back. All right, I am over it. It's too bad, but whatever. I'll just try the stove. I'll just try the stove tonight when I get home. I'll eat this protein bar for now. Whatever, who cares? It's a protein bar. And then I will go to the Black Bull and have the all-day breakfast. I'll be very hungry. Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad something like that happened now, like on just a day hike, so that I'm reminded to be extra cautious when I'm actually on my big hike camp trip, because then I won't be able to afford, to just lose entire meals like that. So that's the positive spin on that. All right, let's keep hiking. Kilometers in total, 4 hours, 23 minutes. However, that is not the end of this video. I have some unfinished business to do. day and I am now at home, and I really don't feel like eating this here. When you're hiking all day and you're out on the trail, this sounds delicious and it tastes delicious, but when you're at home, it's not as appealing. But I won't die, I'm sure, so let's make it. Also, I'm sure a glass of wine will help wash it down, so yes. All right, so let's experiment. My very first time using a isobutane fuel stove. Okay, so I watched a YouTube video. This is like the valve to control how much fuel is coming out. All right. I should have brought my windshield out, I guess. That was really easy. Now should I turn it on more? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I have no idea how much. That was too little. I should get my windshield. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. This premium white chicken, like when it doesn't have a sauce or a flavor, way better. I don't know if you can see that. But when I used the other package that had like a spicy chili, spicy Thai, whatever. It was a flavored chicken. I just found there was a lot of waste. I couldn't get everything out, but this looks quite loose, which is great. I think I'll dump it in now. Yeah. It all comes right out, no waste. Oh, I love it. I hate wasting. Perfect. Oh my god. smells delish. Oh, it is bubbling up and boiling. Right, like it's. I can probably shut the flame off and just keep it covered for another couple of minutes, and that'll be cooked. Now, how do I shut the flame off? Is the next question. I guess I just. Oh my God! Shut it off. All right. So that was pretty quick, very quick. I will just keep that covered for a few moments. I will, no, ouch! I will wait to disassemble the stove until it's like cooled down, and that's about it. So the real trick, I guess, will be I should use this for as many nights in a row as possible to see how many meals I get out of it. So my friend Rob says I should for sure get 8 meals per canister. But that's exactly what I need. So it's cutting it close. I just want to feel more comfortable with what this has to offer and how much fuel I have to use and how much I have to turn it on. That was my very first time ever using a fuel canister. So anywho, yeah, I'll let that sit for a couple minutes. I'll be back. So chicken ramen with actual chicken. Yep, that's really good. That's a good meal. All right, so I've learned how to use a regular mini camp stove, lightweight camp stove with the fuel canister. Fantastic. I'm going to keep using this every night. Like I said, just to experiment about to see how long these canisters will last, how many meals. Yeah, so the preparation continues. I am just under 3 weeks away from my very big trip. Probably my most challenging endeavor to date so far out of anything I've ever done. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm really being meticulous with my planning, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. So anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in, so we're December, yeah, in 11 years and 4 months. And yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. Next week I have sort of a unique video because I'm teaming up with another YouTuber, Trekking NB, and we are going to do well, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but we're going to do a special hike. And I'm going to do it with like my full backpack on, like not needed for a day hike, but my full like through hiking backpack on just for the training. Yeah, so that should be good. Yeah, so see you next Wednesday. Thanks again for watching. Ciao for now.